What's going on, everybody? It's your man Chuck Creekmer, aka Jigsaw, and I'm here with one of my good music industry friends. Not only that, but a legend in this game, in this music game, in this rap game, in this hip hop game. Gangsta Boo, Lady
Yes,
Boo,
that is me.
Lady Lola.
That's
What
me.
up?
Lady Lola. See, I like that. I like that. I like that.
That's me. That's me.
Yeah, yeah.
What's going on with you?
What's up, man? Just about to light up this Palo Santo wood. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got mine right over there. I got my sage. I got all that.
Yo, dude, I got the Have you tried the dragon blood sage?
I ain't tried
It's
that one
like
yet.
pretty much. Oh, I know it sounds weird, but it's pretty much sage dripped in a dragon blood resin. It's like
What? Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Mine is
some of them.
white. Mine's is
Yeah, I
white.
got the right one too. The dragon blood. It just it locks in the positive energy that the Palo Santo bring in.
Okay. I mean, that sounds like something Kanye might do or something.
No, that's that. What is it, Lady Lola? That's what I do.
Lady Lola, Lady Lola. All right. Okay. All right. That's interesting. I got okay. Wait. Do you have the sweetgrass? You got the sweetgrass?
No, but I have not tried the sweetgrass, dude. But I always see it. I need to try it.
Get you some sweetgrass.
What exactly does that? What does that?
Well, one time I was talking to a Native American brother, and I told him I was feeling like depressed, and he was like, "Oh, I got something for you." He gave me this sweetgrass. It was woven together, and like almost like a braid, like a thick braid, like a hair braid.
Yeah.
But it was long grass. And he said, "Yo, burn this."
How did it smell? Did it smell like sage, or it actually smells better?
It smells, better. I would say.
Sage, like with the dragon blood sage, smells better than the regular sage, but I like the way the Palo Santo smell better than even the dragon blood. So
Yeah.
we're giving you a little metaphysical game right now.
we gonna definitely get into that for sure, but we're not gonna start right there with it. So first of all, how you been? Like this has been a crazy year. One of the craziest years we've had in our lifetime. I mean, I can't think of a crazier year off top. How you been?
I've been good, man. Just adjusting to stuff. So the adjusting is going very well. So I'm happy with that. I was looking forward to going on tour this year. We were supposed to do the 3-6 Mafia tour, but luckily, nothing was really canceled. Everything just gonna be rescheduled. So I just been maintaining, really doing features. You know what I'm saying? Still working and stuff like that. Just did some stuff with Running Jewels for Adult Swim and HBO Max, so that was fun. So, living my personal life, just staying focused, staying highly favored, lifted off this marijuana.
No doubt. Now you had said you had some plans prior to the pandemic. I know you mentioned touring and stuff, but did you have an album that you were working on?
I was really like focused on the blueprint at the time. That's what I wanted to call it, and now I'm all over the place with a different type of title. But I was hella motivated at the top of the year, obviously, and then I just kind of fell off the grid, just like everybody else did, figuring out other ways to maintain my sanity during this different times that we're in. But now I'm back focused though. Like I'm back locked in with recording, the hard way. So I'm still working on the project. It's dropping like pretty much obviously in 2021. So I was just in Atlanta recording on it. I had to leave LA to get motivated. I'm not really inspired out here.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. Like most of my musical friends that I work with, they're in Atlanta, and I didn't come to LA for like music like that. I came out here for other stuff. So once my years slowed down, I just became so much in a Lola groove, kind of like forgot Gangsta Boo exists. So it's like, nah, Gangsta Boo, you got to get back to work.
Oh,
so
man.
Linked up with Drummer Boy. I was in Stankonia, ran into all my Atlanta players, you know what I'm saying? The Steelos, the Goody Mobs, and it was just perfect. It was just what I need. That's over.
That's what's up. Now, let me see. You want why'd you change the album title? Blueprint. What made you? That seems like a good title. What made you?
Yeah, it's not that I changed it. I just because there's so many the boos. Like you got the Blueprint, the Boo Experience, the Boulevard, like I'm just kind of, it's like volumes at this point, and the
Mm-hmm.
blueprint, that has to have the perfect layout. It just gotta make sense. So I don't want to like rush drop a project and name it the blueprint. So I just gotta make sure that title is set in stone, and it's a timeless classic. So
Okay. All right. It sounds good.
just in
Sounds
case
good.
it may be my last one. I don't know. I just want to make sure it's right. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a long time since you did an actual album. Why haven't you put something out recently? More
I,
recently.
you know what? Dude, I kind of been like, it seems like I've been thriving off the features that I've been doing, which have been really good features. I like looking at my hair, but just really, been like really good features and whatever, especially working on the jewels. So I've been busy, and I just haven't been inspired. When I'm not inspired, I just don't record. I mean, I do features and stuff, but I do other things. Like I have other things that I do to make ends meet and stuff like that. So everything I do just not necessarily music or whatever. And
Got
literally,
you.
I'm not inspired, I will not record. Like I just do features. Honestly,
Right.
I have to be inspired. I have to be. There's nowhere around it. I wish it was, but it's just not.
What inspires you though? Because like I would think that because we've been seeing in the last couple of years like this major renaissance of women in particular, but not just
I
women,
agree.
but rap period. Is that not an inspiration for you, or is it something else?
Not really. I mean, I am inspired by what I see um
Mhm.
with female rap because I'm proud like of the girls that's out there fucking killing it. I'm really like excited to see that. But that don't necessarily inspire me to get in the studio and rap. It had to be something that's going on in my life because
Mhm.
I'm a writer, so I write about my experiences, and I don't want it to be boring. So my story is still
Mhm.
going. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that's other people's lives don't necessarily inspire me. If it do,
Right.
it would be like a Marvin Gaye. Like if I have to go off into shit like that, like listen to a bunch of Motown or, you know what I mean? But like
Mhm.
other female rappers, that's not necessarily an inspiration for me to get in the studio.
Got
It's
you.
more of an inspiration. Like, yes, I'm glad to see like a layout of multiple girls. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's not just one. It ain't just two. It's like, and then I like the camaraderie. I feel like, is that the right word? Right, comrade, come on.
Yeah. Camaraderie. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way I see that. Like they tagging up. It's not too much catty shit. Like the catty shit that you do see is really the fans trying to start shit.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's inspiring to see, but not like pushing me in the lab.
We got to get you a thing. Nikki has the barbs. Cardi has. She got something.
She got Barty gang. I got Boo gang.
Boo Gang. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got
Okay.
Boo. I got
All
Boo gang
right.
and Team Boo. Boo gang and
I'm
Team Boo. Yeah,
I'm in the Boo Gang. That's
you
what
are
I'm in.
definitely in
Yeah.
the Boo
All
gang. We
right.
are
Cool.
in.
Yeah. I said. Yeah. I ain't nobody's barb. Nah. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You know what I mean? No
yeah,
disrespect to her or nothing like that. It was just,
yeah, and yeah. No, that's inspiring. Nikki was like, "Fuck this shit. I'm about to get married and have a baby."
yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
She.
yeah. No, that type of stuff inspiring. Like, but yeah, I think it's a beautiful time for ladies in hip hop. I would say that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Now we talked the other day, and I was like, we talked about some things that were a little more significant. You talked about the passing of your
Brother,
dad, your
my
brother.
dad,
I'm sorry.
brother, my
Yeah, your
dad passed
dad.
3 years ago.
Right. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Um, your brother. Someone
Couple
who's
months.
lost my dad, and has not lost my only brother, but that stuff can hit you very hard. It can change your life even. How did losing your father, first of all, impact you? You know,
Oh, it sent me definitely into a depression for sure. And I had
yeah.
to seek therapy to climb out of that, which I love. I love my therapist. She dope as hell. Shout out to Marsha. And it definitely changed my life. Because at the end of the day, that's like somebody that's the only man that with that real, genuine, unconditional love. So just losing that is pretty scary.
Hmm.
But I gained strength from my mom in that area also because she lost her dad, her mom. her two sisters, her brother, like, you know what I mean? And now her ex-husband. So, you know, it's definitely life altering for sure, but losing a sibling is like a whole different level. So it's like just levels to it, and grieving, it never stops. It comes in waves. And I'm just, I recognize my triggers. I recognize that I am in grieving probably for a lifetime. And I just try to apply the necessary tools that I need to just keep living for myself and for my family, and not just get stuck in a world of dark. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely can go there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Therapy's helped me, you know, and it's helping me, you know what I mean? And just like when I start feeling a certain type of way, I just immediately might go on YouTube and just like research stuff, you know. I might research, I remember I used to research fatherless daughters, or that's just my brother died. I was like, okay, losing a sibling, you know what I mean? Because there's so much information out there that if you look for it, you'll find it. And so I just apply certain stuff that I research to my real life.
No, that's dope. It's funny because I went through a major depression in the aftermath of divorce, and I used the internet too to get through it. I went through actually to counseling too, but I used, like, there's this web app called Tumblr. Nobody is on Tumblr no more. Tumblr, though, for me was dope.
Tumblr?
Yeah. I got on there a lot and used that to find online counseling without.
Wow.
Without, because, you know, my counseling was out of pocket, so I was going broke.
Yeah, mine's out of pocket too.
Yeah, I was going broke because I was getting hit.
Expensive.
Yeah, I was getting hit up.
But the fact that you was like doing that, and the fact that I'm doing it, and other people doing it, it's just kind of like, yo, you can invest in other things. The bullshit, you can invest in that, because the mind is definitely a terrible thing to waste. Remember that?
Yeah.
That this is the brain, no drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the mind is definitely a terrible thing to waste, because it's like you lose your intelligence. You know, like if you can't control your intelligence, then you pretty much fucked. So I definitely like to be in control of my intelligence, and you know. That's something else that kind of also had me just relaxing and not just focus on music too much, just kind of more focused on family and just getting back grounded and getting to know myself, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, life changes all the time, so I'm constantly growing. Just because I be one age all year, or whatever, or one number age all year, I still grow every day. So I'm constantly growing and learning and shit.
Yeah. Were you and your brother close? And what did he think about you as an artist?
Yo, yeah, we was real close. My mom firstborn. I'm the only girl, so he was my big brother. And he just had turned 50. We both Leos. And he loved me being Gangsta Boo. I mean, he, you know, because I'm like, you know, I was like 21 years old, riding Escalade, you know, I'm picking them up and shit like that. And when he died, I found out, well, they told me, family members, it was like, yo, he had so many newspaper articles cut out. He had so many pictures of you. And I was like, dang, I didn't even know. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you know, shit, little sister killing it. He's like, what up, little sis? What up, little sis? And he was just like a normal dude, manager at Verizon Wireless. Normal dude, loved the Denver Broncos, fucking just like, you know, had his routine on Sundays, you know what I'm saying? Loved his children, just typical normal guy. Like I'm the crunk one out of the siblings.
Are you the youngest?
I am not the youngest. I have one younger than me, but like only by a couple years. I'm the only girl though.
Okay, got you. I'm sure you were probably mad spoiled.
Definitely spoiled. Gangsta, you know what I'm saying? How is this life? Is it cool?
You all right as long as you kind of lean forward a little bit, I think.
Good? Well, I'm just looking at the sun rays.
I didn't even notice it till you said something.
We're cool.
We go. You can close it. You can close it if you want.
Let me see what it looks like.
Or open it. One of the two. Open it or close it.
Let me see. I think this is good. Right?
Yeah, you good. Yeah, you good. Do you meditate?
Yeah. That's what. Yeah, I definitely meditate. Yeah, I don't do like the out of body experiences type meditation. I just kind of like be in my own zen and like have my me time and, you know, stuff like that. Cleanse the energy and like just literally just do a lot of breathing exercises and stuff like that. And I love to listen to different sounds and stuff like that.
That's dope, man. I'm really happy for you in that respect because
Thank you.
all these changes, and a lot of people have really felt them, even me, but this year could have taken people under emotionally, mentally, you know what I mean? Forget the COVID, everything else that comes with it has been really tough too.
Post-traumatic stress disorder is real, and people don't talk about that a lot.
Yeah.
Especially as far as media, you know what I'm saying? I mean, thank God for Instagram because it's all over the internet like that in that format. But it's definitely been an interesting year. But luckily for me, I've always kind of been in tune and was just some sort of searching for something, because when I first left the group when I was like 21 years old, and then went on a religion retreat and a religious mission and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was just always obviously searching for something. One of my first books I ever read was from Deepak. It was called the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, which pretty much teaches you about energy and karma and stuff like that. So I've always been intrigued, but definitely the older I get, the more studies I do behind it, is just becoming more of a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. I remember when you found God, and it was a big deal. You changed your name, and I thought
what I was doing.
I thought you were gonna be a Christian rapper at that time.
Yeah, no, me too. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew I wanted to do something. And dude, I was like, think about it, I was like 21 years old. I was young as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just knew something wasn't right within my spirit and stuff like that. Had nothing to do with the group or whatever. Just challenges that I was going through, because pretty much I was teaching myself things and just very inexperienced and hanging around some knucklehead men, you know what I mean, who were young as well. So I was just dealing with a lot of stuff, and but I overcame it. So I just always been on a Zen mission.
More spiritual.
Definitely more spiritual for sure, but just in general, it's no gray area. Either I snap out or I be peace and chill. So I think people definitely would probably want me more peace and chill.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, so I never got from you how you and Run the Jewels linked up. How did that relationship come about?
Oh, because of Killer Mike. Because I've been knowing Killer Mike for a lot of years. Yeah, from Atlanta. We pretty much grew up together. Pretty much. I mean, and came up together. I wouldn't say grew up together, but I was in Atlanta from 2000 to 2013. So me and Mike just been knowing each other, because I was on Stankonia, and I've been kind of affiliated with the Dungeon family for a long time. So yeah, Mike just hit me up one time. He was in LA. I went to the studio. And I thought LP was actually the engineer. I didn't even know who LP was. And he was telling me what to do on the song. And I was like, Mike, who is your friend? Like, what's up with the engine? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you telling me how to do it? But came to find out LP is fucking one of the best producers in the damn world.
Yeah.
And so that's how that came about, man. And I love it. They always put me on.
Yeah, LP's dope. He's from New York too, so
I know.
The underground scene in New York loves LP because he was in a group called Company Flow.
Yeah, Company Flow.
Yeah, Company Flow way back in the day, and they were dope. So it's crazy to see that you guys are all like legends in your own respect.
Yeah.
But the dope part is that y'all have all been able to maintain that at a high level. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm sure that there's been a lot of lows. I mean, we've all had lows, and I know, Killer Mike, I go way back with him to where, he didn't know if he wanted to change his name. He switched it to Mike Baker. And so that's dope.
The thing is, that's what I'm saying. That now that type of shit is inspiring. You know what I'm saying? To see people from my genre, in a sense, that I'm familiar with, that's just maintaining and learning and seeing a different way to move and learning how to, how to move like that, because it's not even an age thing no more. You know how they used to be like, oh, you got to be so young. That shit played out. If you got a following, if you put out good music, when I say music, production and all of that, you will have people that will listen to your stuff. You'll have people that will show up to your shows, and just working with them was inspiring, because I did Coachella 2 years in a row, both weekends in a row with them, toured with them, and did all kind of big festival crowds, and just to see them how they perform and put on their live shows with the DJ. Shout out to my boy Track. That's just inspiring because we come from the same age group, if nothing else.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah, like them boys don't be out of breath or nothing. You know what I mean?
Right. No doubt. Yeah, that's
And they
dope.
real loyal. They treat their people right, and it's like I don't know if you notice, they kind of stay working with the same people. Zach, Travis Barker, or me, or and I respect that too because they don't necessarily really need no affiliation to do what they do. So
yeah, definitely. Now I don't want to talk too crazy about 3 6 Mafia or anything like that, but can you discuss the impact of the group and your involvement in the group, your contribution to 3 6 Mafia?
What do you mean?
Just like the impact. I'm going somewhere with this, so just the overall impact. I mean, which we can see to this day, in terms of the influence.
What I think about it, I honestly just don't. It's just kind of like, I mean, just to be 100% honest, it's a little surreal because it's like, what the hell? We just like with some Memphis folks, you know what I'm saying? So besides that, I don't really look too deep into it, to be 100% honest. I just like when people sample because I get paid from the sample. I like when our stuff gets sampled because I get
so you get a check. Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Shout out to Paul and for Key, and Juicy for definitely. Yeah, I definitely get checks from certain samples. Because I wrote, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm writing my shit and my shit is getting sampled, or I'm a part of a song that's getting sampled that I wrote on, then it's only right that I get paid.
Oh, I like to hear stories like that because without knowing, I would have thought that they took all the money and just like other situations that we hear about.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, obviously, things have happened before, but without going in too much details, I got something, when that Travis Scott was, it's like certain things that, I didn't even know I would get money from because I'm like, I'm not even on that, or damn, they didn't even say that, or what I'm saying, it's just really. Paul is a dog on their business, boy. If your ass say anything that sound like 3 6, he gonna come at your ass like a hawk. That boy going late.
Definitely. We cover all that.
I was like, what the fuck? That's dope. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Obviously, when it's the pie, the pie, you got a pie, and certain slices are, some people get the big, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely a part of the pie.
Got you.
Yeah, I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes,
So let's go to the some of the I wanted to let's just keep it real. There's a lot of little gangster boos out here in the world.
Oh Lord, you gonna make me want to smoke now.
I'm just saying, man, because
why you say little gangster boos though?
Because I feel like how Big. I remember when Big passed. After Biggie passed, after Pac passed, there was a lot of rappers that sounded like them.
Yes.
Jay-Z didn't pass, but there was a lot of rappers that were sounding like Jay. And they, none of those guys made it. None of them really made it. But it bothers me that I hear you in some of the female rappers that are prominent. And we're not here to call anybody out, but to me, it bothers me as a fan, less as an artist, because someone who knows the art knows that this happens every day. But I feel like it doesn't flow back to you. You know what I mean? So when Nicki and Kim had the beef, everybody was looking at Nicki just like, oh, you dope, but no matter what you say, we know this is where it came from. She knows where it came from. I don't feel like that's happening with you. I feel like it's getting took out of, poor English. My mom wouldn't like that. But it's getting taken from you and it's not flowing back to you and you're not getting getting the credit, which I think you should. Like, I'm just keeping it real, you know. And so I'm not asking you to talk bad about anybody, but I mean, really, more or less, how do you feel about having that impact, being that blueprint, being that one, you know, or one of a few who still is represented in other artists today?
I think that I think that, I mean, it's dope because I've never been heard that I sound like anyone. So it's like it always feels good to be an original of a certain sound or cadence or whatever. But sometimes I don't necessarily believe that people literally like go study I mean, you got people that study people's sounds, but I don't think that a lot of people I just think that some people just be influenced by somebody that might have used a cadence. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily think that motherfuckers is like, yo, go study Gangsta. I mean, if they doing that, that's some weird shit, and that's on them. If they sleep good at night behind that, you know, I never did that, so I don't even know what that feels like, and that's on them if that's what they do. But I don't think they like actually study and shit. I think they just were just influenced by just 3 6 Mafia in general. And if you have 3 6 Mafia, or let's say a Juicy J, producing certain beats, then it's gonna automatically probably sound like a certain sound that's familiar to 3 6 Mafia fans as a Gangsta Boo or a 3 6 Mafia sound. But I don't necessarily think people like females just sit and study me. Like I said, that'd be kind of weird. I mean, but I don't know. You know, I like, you know, I don't know. So I just kind of I just chill. It don't really bother me. I just like, damn, that's what's up.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
You know,
stranger things have happened though. People do stuff.
Yeah, you know, because it's kind of like I feel good, like just to have friends like you. I feel good that people are saying stuff like that, but I don't want it to be like because I'm kind of shy. Like I know you might not believe it, but I'm really like just like a chill person. Like so, I don't like to like be triggered or overthink something that, you know, really doesn't have necessarily impact on my life, but I definitely know I am the blueprint. So it's fun just knowing that, but it's also fun seeing motherfuckers do their thing, you know, like, so it's kind of like whatever, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm gonna be your anger translator. So when it's right before your album come out, let me know. I'm gonna do a crazy rant. You don't have to, you know, acknowledge.
Yeah. I let other people do that, you know, and you know, like I'm glad that I'm still spitting out the frame. I'm glad that I'm still out rapping a lot of these cats. I'm just glad I'm not like, I don't even look at myself as a female rapper. I look at myself just as an artist, like a MC, a producer, you know what I'm saying? I executive produce, I compose sounds. So, you know, like, and I don't know, I don't really look at myself as the average female rapper. So I guess maybe that's why I'm not affected by a lot of stuff that I do hear about or see that's going on, because I'm not really paying attention to it like that.
How many?
And I'm back on my gangster shit too, by the way. Yeah, my new shit is really hard.
Yeah,
talk about it. It's super
hard. Fresh, is that what you're talking about?
Nah, I do got a song called I'm Fresh. I dropped that with my boy Nick Cook, but I'm talking about like the stuff that I went and recorded in Atlanta that I composed. Yeah, me and my friend were composing, like, just, you know, so I don't want to give away the blueprint.
Okay. Okay. You can still drop.
It's just on some gangster shit, because it's like, I did say this. I was like, yo, let me do me like everybody else is doing me. I was like, let me just have fun. So when I went in the studio with that mindset, it came out the way it should have came out, and I love it.
Do you have multiple personalities?
I used to. I got Lola, I got Gangsta Boo, Crazy Lady. Yeah, I got a couple of them. Why you say that? You can tell?
Yeah, I could tell. I know when I first I ain't even gonna lie. I think I probably told you this before, but when I first interviewed you, I was so nervous. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I was shook. I was scared.
Really? Why?
Mm. I don't know
Jigsaw?
why.
Wow.
I was
You're
intimidated. I was maybe intimidated is the better word. Intimidated might be the better
I'm
word.
a butterfly. Like literally, dude, I'm a like Memphis folks, we already throwed anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bona
Mm.
fide Memphian to the core. So I'm a butterfly now though. Like my Mike Tyson days are over with. So
Okay.
you know, yeah. And even then, like people were Project Pat, nothing but goons. So I could see how
Right.
that would be a little intimidating. But man, I was still like you know, wasn't a chump, but I was just a girl. Like I'm just still a woman. Like at the end of the
Yeah.
day, and for me, Gangsta Boo, Gangsta now is getting unnecessary greatness, stimulating the abnormal. That's the abbreviation for Gangsta.
Okay. All right. I
Uh-huh.
like that. I like
Getting
that.
unnecessary greatness, stimulating the abnormal.
Nice. Nice.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear you. Now, you had said something in one interview that you had practiced witchcraft at one point. Did you
On Netflix.
and okay, I saw it online. Is
Yeah.
that still the case, or did you get out of that? Because people do that now.
Um, well, I tried to do it. My mom put me out the house though. Like I was just trying to be 3-6 Mafia as fuck, you know. But I never like did cast spells or no shit like that. So I went to have practiced witchcraft, but I bought a witchcraft book and I got kicked out the house for it. But what I do now is I just, you know, I love the moon. I'm a moon baby, so I just love the moon and I leave it like that.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Ah, me too. Me too. Look, I'll be looking at every full moon, every single full
Yeah, I
moon.
love the moon.
Yeah.
I like to watch certain YouTubers do tarot cards.
Okay.
So, you know, that's about as witchy as I'll get. I'm not like fucking trying to fucking have a dead rabbit in the house or a chicken
Right.
bone under the bed or a fork and spoon here and there with salt and shit.
Right.
Popping
Right.
over that motherfucker to get a dude on lock. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't do that
Uh,
type of shit.
right. Wait. What would you? Wait. Are you? Yo. Speaking of which, are you single?
Ooh, I am
Hmm.
very single. I am single. I'm
How come?
single.
Why? Why is that?
Because I don't know. I'm just single.
What's your
I'm
sign?
Leo.
Leo. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
you know, I'm single by choice. I mean, it's COVID, dude. It's COVID. How I'm gonna meet someone in COVID?
That's
Somebody
true.
slide in my DMs. Don't let the hat and the wig fool you, you know, or the big shirt, guys. I got a bod. Slide in
I,
my DMs, ew.
I see.
Mm.
I see you online.
Yeah,
You doing your sexy thing too online.
yeah, but you know, single. I'm just chilling. I'm just, you know,
Yeah.
just just chilling. Yeah, but I'm definitely open and available. No kids.
Do you want kids? Do you want kids?
If it happens, it happens. You know,
Hmm.
life is so weird right now, dude. I don't know what the hell I want.
Yeah.
I just want to just enjoy myself and have a good time living.
Got you. Now
I'm like
you.
looking like, cause I like, there's so much going on in my phone. So I don't know if
Oh
my
yeah.
eyes are all over the place.
No, it's all good. Trust me. When I look back at mine, my eyes are like all
Shit.
all over the
So
place.
forgive me, guys.
I try to look at the camera, but you straight.
All right, cool.
Now, you mentioned composing quite a few times. You said
Yeah.
composing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's your relationship to classical music?
Thanks for asking that. I'm collabing with my friend. His name Mike Waller. He is a classical music composer, and I've always respected the genre of it. I didn't know too much about it until I met him or whatever. I mean, and once I met him, I started listening to it more. And I mean, I've listened to it obviously before. My granddad, that's all he listened to when he was paying bills and on the computer. And but I just got a different type of respect for it because it's all over the place, like my flows, especially like Bach or like not even Beethoven, but like excuse me, Mozart. Um, like how my flow is, it reminds me of classical music because like I have one cadence, like the first 4 bars, or where I'm rapping one way, then the next 4 is another way. And with just out the blue, I switch up, and that's kind of how classical music is for me. And I just became so intrigued, and once me and him started working together, it was like, wow, you know what I mean? I just wanted to learn more about actually writing music notes and composing and stuff.
Dope. Do you have a favorite song of your own? One of your favorite songs?
Classical or one of a Gangsta Boo song?
Yeah, Gangsta Boo song.
Man, I got a new song out. I mean, I got a new. Shit. No, not really, cause like, man, it's so many, dude. Nah, like my new stuff. I was about to say a title, but I don't want to like say it right now.
It's too.
But the new shit is hard. Yeah, it's hard. That new shit hard. Cause I do feel like myself. I don't feel like I'm trying to figure it out, which is weird. Cause there's nothing to figure out. It's just like, do you, girl, like everybody else on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so now I'm inspired. So yeah, but no, I don't have a favorite Boo song. Maybe a couple favorite Boo verses, but it's just so many of them. I snap all the time. What's one of your favorite Boo songs? Don't say Where the Dollars At.
No, Mask to My Face. Mask to My Face.
I was gonna say that. That's a dope ass. That was well produced. That was definitely well produced.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
On my fucking face, I'm feeling to increase my high eyeballs. It's like red as hell. These bitches better recognize. Hey.
Yeah, that was my dream. But I got a lot. I be loving y'all. Y'all got like the best posse songs too. Y'all got the best. Y'all got the best posse songs in hip hop. I think for real. As a group, as a unit, I don't think anybody got better. Hold up. I don't think anybody got better. Not even a Woo?
Triumph was a good one.
Yeah, but that's that's
that's a song.
Man, y'all got it's close. It's close. Woo got joints too, no question. but for real.
Yeah, no, man. Yeah, we definitely one of a kind. I mean, it's a blessing. That's why nothing really bothers me no more. I'm human, so obviously people want recognition, right, for their work, right? But it's like, yo, you a part of 3-6 Mafia. Like, nobody can take that. Like, nobody say you sound like people. Like, you on fucking Stankonia. You on fucking Yellow Up album with a song with Eminem. Like, these are things that people came at me for. Like, it's not, this is like shit with no major machine type of stuff. So it's like just flying at a fucking cruise control speed is awesome instead of taking off and fucking crash. You feel me?
That's what I was gonna ask you. That how is it working with such great talents?
Shit, dope. Dope as hell. Yeah, Yellow Wolf, he a dope ass talent to me. And like working with Outkast is definitely one of my biggest accomplishments. And even just being a part of the brand, the Paul and Juicy brand, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's fresh as fuck to me. Like hindsight 2020, that shit dope as hell. It's like, yo, girl, that's crazy. Like, you was 15 years old, snapping. Like, I go back and like listen, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like, you wrote those words. You were 15, 14, Yeah, it's like shit that makes sense right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm on Foxy shit, like I'm on Crazy Bone first album, like I'm on E40 albums, like I'm on so many dope classic projects. And that type of shit is just like, it motivates me to just be proud of myself, you know what I'm saying, and my accomplishments. That because I don't have to boast and brag on them. It's already set in stone.
Yeah, for sure. That's crazy.
Legend, man. You know what I'm saying?
You a legend. Yo, look.
I hate that word too, but it's like
I hate it too.
I gotta be honest, like
Why do you hate it though? Let's talk about why you hate it. Why do you hate it?
It just I don't know, like because I sometimes be like, man, I'm just normal, and it gets overwhelming because when people call you that, then they expect something, or like you gotta live up to some sort of name or fame. Is like when I'm just Lola, I'm Cedric's daughter, I'm Veronica's daughter, I'm Eric and Deron's sister. Like I'm an auntie, I'm just a normal motherfucker. But at the same time, when you start acting like that, motherfucker start treating you like that, then you got to get back on your wait a minute now, bitch, you are a motherfucking legend. Like, hey dude, you can't be playing or talking to me like that now, So it's a balance. but I hate it because it's overused and it makes me feel overwhelmed. But I love it because it's the truth, and we all love the truth.
And humble you are.
And shit,
Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, I'm playing. What's
man,
your
can't be
huh?
humble anymore.
Yeah, man, it's overrated. I was telling Greg the same thing the other day. I was like, yo, we got to get off that humble stuff, man. Like, we really put it down for the culture for
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
really
yeah.
long time, and we can't be humble because you go broke being humble. You be
And the
humble,
people the people that's out here, goddamn beasting,
and
they ain't humble at all.
not
They
at
on their
all.
money phones, they motherfucking flicking the wrist, they showing out, they like, yo, I'm the shit, fuck
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
and it's like, yeah, it's gas time, it's on go. Now
yeah.
that's inspiring. These little motherfuckers is on go out here, baby. They stealing shit, taking shit. They like, fuck you, it's mine now. What you gonna do about it, old head?
Right.
Old heads, we sitting back like, damn, humble as
Right.
fuck. Nah,
Shut.
fuck that.
Right. We come 2021. We off our humble shit. Period. That's it. It's dead. It's dead.
Yeah,
It's
man.
dead.
It ain't fun until the rabbit got the gun. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
oh,
So
that's funny.
overall, are you feeling music overall? Are you loving it? Are you how do you feel overall about music?
I love
Not
music. I
yeah.
don't listen to rap. Like I don't listen to rap like when I'm like chilling. If I do, it's like I like this. I like a lot. Like a couple Memphis artists like my nigga Key Glock. I love Key Glock. Who else I listen to? Rap. Key Glock. I still play some Kanye. I will play 3 6. I will play Outkast. I listen to Liberation a lot.
Ooh, hold up, hold
Yeah, I
up.
listen to Liberation a lot.
Hold up. Let's back up. Liberation is probably the greatest song of all
And
time.
the arrangement is just like perfect because I like the way the arrangement.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
God. I tweeted that few months this year definitely. And CeeLo retweeted it. Big Rube, I think,
Yeah,
might have retweeted it. Oh my
yeah.
God. I love that song. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
No,
cut you
no,
off,
no, you're good. That's
but
yeah, I'm just telling you. So that when I go rap, I kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like when I want to feel on my gangster shit, I tune into some Memphis rappers. When I got
yeah.
down, want to feel on my Black Panther shit, I tune into some Tupac. Then after I
Hmm.
do Tupac, I might play a little Biggie here and there. And I've been kind of like fucking with Kim hardcore, but rap, that's kind of where I stay. New rap. Let me see. Just to be honest, I ain't gonna lie. I do fuck with Migos. If they drop something, I like check they shit out. I
Hmm.
love 21 Savage. I'm a
Okay.
21 Savage fan.
Okay.
In my mind, I'm Slaughter Gang.
Okay. Okay.
I need the little fucking thing right here, like where he got I need a sword. But I really like listen to like a lot of Motown. And I listen to this Australian band by the name of Sticky Fingers. They got a song called
Oh.
Soul Clone, and they got
Mm.
a song called Liquor Lip Loaded Gun.
Okay.
I listen to Muse, like, I don't
Muse.
do too much rap,
Yeah. I'm gonna send you.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to trade music because I definitely listen to like a lot of everything.
yeah, I
I
listen to a lot of
li-
everything.
yeah, I listen to a lot of everything. My Spotify said I listened to 400 plus different types of music this year.
Do you do YouTube like for the live performances? Because that's what I like to do too. Like I listen to a song, but then I like to kind of see what they sound like live and shit like that. Like to watch them perform.
Okay, I don't really do that too much because
Huh.
almost everything is Spotify,
But yeah,
unless
people love Spotify. I do YouTube.
there's a nice app though. Because I don't want to pay for Spotify. I don't want to pay for YouTube. So there's this dope
The
app that
premium.
yeah, I don't want to pay for it. I don't know why, just don't. So I got another app that does it for free. So
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm gonna start pulling it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
nah.
definitely seen some stuff. That's dope. Now I know I can, but yeah, I definitely like listen to pretty much everything. But for the most part, the rap that I'm feeling right now, I'm glad I thought about that. 21 Savage. He's like the latest new rapper that I love a lot.
You
I ain't
got to
gonna say
get.
he new, but
Yeah, he ain't that new, but
yeah, he ain't new.
he know enough. Um, you should try to get him for a song. You should. Are you gonna have guest appearances on your album?
Possible, what I'm saying? It's possible. I'm not like seeking, what I'm saying, but I had OJ around me for his hey, hey, okay. I had him around for that energy, you know what I'm saying? So I
Okay.
hit up people like just, for their energy and for their vibes and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I don't know, like I'm still in like the new beginning stages of it, and so we'll just
Mhm.
see. We will see. But I mean, I'm definitely open for it. Like I want to do something with 2 Chainz. I sent a
Mhm.
song for Crunchy to hop on.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just would love to collab with someone from whichever genre or whichever generation or whatever.
Mhm.
So it just depends on the element that I'm in. Because I don't really make songs for people to hop on. But once it's
Mhm.
done, I'll be like, oh shit, like this might sound cool if I can get them on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's been your career high point? What's your career high
Yeah.
point?
Working with Eminem and Outkast.
Mm. So
And
you've met Eminem?
no,
Yeah.
but I'm on the song with him, yeah, where he's like I'm on Yellow Wolf's album, Radioactive, and it was just me and Yellow Wolf on the song and then Eminem hopped on it. But I thought it was pretty cool that he, wrote his rap and was thinking about me while he wrote it because he said my name in his rap. So
That's
that
what.
was pretty cool. Yeah, it was like me, Yellow Wolf, and Gangsta Boo came here to show you a thing or two about sign language, middle fingers aimed at you, so we don't gotta scream at you. Ah, so that's pretty
So,
dope.
all right, I have a personal question. Not a personal question, but I need to know: is Yellow Wolf a racist?
Can I hit my weed pipe?
Huh?
Can I smoke my weed pipe?
Yeah. Do what you want
My
to do.
weed. I mean, yeah, it's like I blaze. Like I want to blaze. Is Yellow Wolf a racist? What is a racist to you? Like, why you say that?
I don't know.
What made
Sometimes
you,
you
what
be.
made you ask me
Well,
that?
first of all, Royce the 5'9" don't like him. That's number one. So I need to know
I like Roy too.
why Royce doesn't like
Yeah,
him
Roy talked
because
about that.
I
We had a
don't know.
phone.
Yeah, Royce had an issue with him, and then he just gives this redneck vibe, and I just be like, yo, I'm getting
Have you met
so.
him?
I have met him. I have met him. I met him with Killer Mike actually. Well, Killer
He
Mike
gave,
was there at the same
he,
time. I mean,
he gave you that vibe in person too? What
well,
year was
it was quick. It was quick. We took a picture, and it was we kept it moving. We were at South by. You know what I mean? So
Wolf
so
sweet, man.
huh?
Wolf cool. His name Michael.
He likes that Confederate flag too. That's why I be like, he loves that flag.
Well, I don't think he use it anymore like that. And it's he call it slum American. And I never felt nothing like I never felt attacked or, you know what I'm saying. I mean, we had him on our first single when I got back with when we collabed and did the Mafia 6 project with
Mm-hmm.
Paul, and I'm the one that actually connected them two together. Now they like besties or whatever, which is dope because they started something called Slum Mafia. But yeah, no, Yellow Wolf was on our first single. It's called Go Hard, and they had the flag in the video, and the video actually ended with the flag. And to be honest, I didn't even look at it and think nothing of it. To be honest, hindsight 2020 is like, oh, okay, maybe that was offensive to some people, but nah. I mean, he never did nothing to me, man. That boy ain't no damn racist.
Okay, fine.
I'm
Uh,
probably more of a racist than he is.
you ain't no racist. What you talking about?
I mean, I don't like a lot of motherfuckers now, but now he's not like that. I mean, he respect us too much. Like he respect the cult. You know what I'm saying? I just think a lot of people just probably misunderstand him because he does have a different style and he does have a different aura about himself, and he's white. We be hating on
Mm.
them white rappers. You know what I'm saying? We got them with bully or white rapper out the motherfucking game now. You know,
I don't know.
why
I'll
you
leave
say that?
it. I don't know. I'll leave it alone. I'm not. I just want to know because you know what? Um, Nah. You know what? Let me leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't have a problem with him really, but I just know that when Royce have a problem with somebody, It's
It's for
generally it's generally for a good
yeah,
reason.
yeah. I mean, yeah, and you know what? I don't even know because I wasn't there. I wasn't around. I wasn't. I don't know who was talking about or what happened or whatever. But my experiences with Wolf has
Mm,
always been none but genuine. Yeah, like he damn near idolized me type shit. Like
yeah.
Goo Goo Gaga eyes. Yeah, like nah, I
Hmm.
never felt. No, yeah, I don't hang around people that give me like red, like weird vibes like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
gotcha.
I wouldn't even disrespect myself like that as a black woman. Fuck no.
That's what's up. All right. Um, do you know about the I'm being random now, but do you know that black people are supposed to get their superpowers on December 21st,
Uh-uh.
the winter solstice? We supposed to all get our superpowers on that day.
I'm gonna have to Google that. What's that mean? Google, tell me something.
I'm just letting you know that's the same day as the winter solstice, but that's the day black people's superpowers
But to
start.
do what though? Like,
To do whatever. Some
oh,
people
we're live right now.
we are no, we're not live. We're
Oh,
taping. I'm gonna have to put you on it. I'm gonna have to put you on it. But I just want to let you
yeah.
know.
So what are we supposed to be able to do with these powers?
Well, we're gonna do whatever we want to do. Some people gonna be super villains. I know that already. They said they gonna get payback. Some people gonna do it for good. It just
Hmm.
just depends on the person.
I'm gonna probably be the good witch.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the good witch. I'm gonna use my superpowers for good. I am gonna heal the earth. I'm gonna be
Okay.
on my yeah. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna be a heal. Like I could do this right now and just like bring energy and just
Okay. Good energy. Good energy. I like that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna think about it because
you got some folks you want to kind of like
yeah,
make nightmares.
yeah. I've been watching Candyman. I've been listening to Candyman. I've been listening to Candyman. I'm like,
What you mean?
just listening to his words. You know what I mean?
Oh, I haven't really liked it. He be saying some cold shit.
Yeah. But yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. They
Well, let me
remaking
know.
that
Let
too.
me know. We got to talk about that on record because I got a couple people I might want to give some nightmares to.
All right, cool,
Oh
cool.
yeah,
All
I'm
right.
down. I'm down to give a nightmare too. Definitely down to have a couple people sweating in the bed at night.
All right. I want to ask you your top five dead or alive. Do you? I mean, that you know, do you mind, or is that? I know I've
I
asked you
mean,
that.
talk about that a lot. No, I'm down. I can't. I don't do orders though.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Marvin Gaye, David Ruffin, Michael. See, Marvin Gaye, David Ruffin. And we ain't talking about. I'm just gonna do me. Marvin Gaye, David Ruffin, Tupac, Andre 3000, Jay Z.
Jay-Z. Okay, Andre 3000 gave an apple pie recipe today on Instagram.
I saw that.
Well, I'm deep. What's going on? We'll go back from him from there. What's
What you
Can
mean?
you give us some insight? He's on a whole nother level now.
He's chill. I mean, it's kind of like what the fuck more this man fucking rapped songs to do drew his ass out for years. It's like, can he fucking fucking play a flute? Can he
Right.
fucking draw recipes and cool content instead of fucking buying fucking you know $1 million cars and like that's what I like, just normal shit. Like he lost his mother too.
Mm,
So I don't know. That's the insight. He just minding his fucking business. And
that's
he killed
dope.
that Jimi Hendrix role. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a
Drake
great
cool as
actor.
hell, man.
Yeah,
I don't like you have you met him?
I met him barely, and I was at Comic Con, and I was having dinner with somebody, and I was facing the sidewalk. We were outside, and I was facing the sidewalk, and from this angle coming up, I saw Andre 3000, and I couldn't say nothing else but 3 stacks. I just yelled it out. I just blurted it out. And
What do you say?
he just turned around and threw up a peace sign
Yeah,
or
yeah, of
something.
course.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But
But
everybody else I know has had a random encounter with him that on the street or
yeah,
playing a
Drake
flute or
cool,
whatever.
man. Drake is
Yeah,
they humble as hell. Coolest. I
yeah,
mean, dude is a genius. It's like
yeah,
that's Andre 3000. Like people don't even really. I guess people just don't understand. I mean, he said the South got something to say, and that's all I'ma say. That's
yeah,
what he
yeah.
said, and
Real
the
talk.
South been on ever since.
Yeah,
Like
real
he was,
talk.
his voice was fucking like you could tell he was about to like he wanted to cry. Like fucking,
Yeah,
can you imagine fucking being booed in where was it, New York? I'm sure, right?
yeah.
Being booed, you like they was already different, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Country Georgia boys, you know, they dress different, they talk funny, you know, the
Yeah,
accent, that shit is so different, you know, and that right there, it was like, yo, hush that buzz.
yeah,
Everybody move to the back of the bus. You on the bus, you know what I'm saying? Raekwon,
yeah,
like, fuck that, I'm getting in. What's up?
yeah. Well,
It's just like,
the cool thing, that was empowering for a lot of people that weren't in New York. You know, we're from
that was not
Delaware.
in New York.
Yeah, the me and Greg, the founders of All Hip Hop, we from
Yeah.
Delaware, and that for us was just powerful just to hear him say that at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, yo, I'm moving to New York. I said I'm moving to New York now. I'm making my
What made
mark.
you want to move to New York? What made you want to move to New York? Because he said that.
It wasn't because he said that, but
Right, right.
it was definitely like a seek. You know, it was like a mission. It was like I'm gonna move to New York and really take over my space. You know, no one's going. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? I went to New York at first. I wanted to work for some, you know, the source or whatever, and I was like, nah, I don't even want to work for them. I want to, you know, I want to take them out. I want to compete with them now. You know what I mean?
well,
And,
really?
you know, at that time. Now I'm
Yeah,
not
of
really
course.
like that, but yeah, at that time. So
Yeah, no,
that
we
was
need
a.
competitions.
What about David Ruffin? I don't hear rappers saying his name too much.
David Ruffin is like one of my fucking spiritual fucking animals. He reminds me of my dad's side of the family, like just fucking tall, slim, dark skinned men that just shoot the shit.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I just love David Ruffin's voice. I love what he brought to the Temptations. I love how he delivered his songs.
yeah,
One of my favorite songs is Common Man, and Walk Away from Love. It just gives me nostalgic vibes of when I was a kid, like at home with my parents and stuff, because they used to play music, dance in the living room. We'll be in the bedroom playing games and shit. But I just remember like vinyl 45s and stuff. And
mm-hmm.
David Ruffin was a huge part of my household.
And Jay Z,
You know,
you,
me being from Memphis, Al Green, Isaac
mm-hmm.
Hayes, Stax
Yeah,
Records. So I think that's also why I'm so in tune with the Motown
yeah,
vibe of things. The
rich
soul
history.
sound. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
David
You
Ruffin. David Ruffin is a legend.
and you had mentioned Jay Z. I remember you had sort of sampled not sampled him, but y'all used
Hard Not
that.
to Kill.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, Jay-Z's
that.
hard, man.
Yeah,
I still like I still play Marcy, Where I'm
mm-hmm.
From.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's one of my favorite songs. That album, one of my favorite albums of all time. That album was so hard.
It goes hard.
Jay
Yeah,
Z, yeah. But I got so many. I mean, it's like that was the five that I could like. Well, my go-to fives. Like, but like rappers, because I put some soul people in. So rappers, I'll be like Jay, Andre, Tupac.
uh-huh.
Hmm. Mm, shit. I don't even know. Damn. Who from the South? Dre. Dude, I don't even know. Now I'm freezing up. I'm trying to think. That should be easy. J, Pop, fucking, who else?
I don't want to
Jay-Z.
give you
I don't
anything,
even know. Now I'm thinking like, damn. Yeah, because I guess I gotta keep my
but
my
but
my.
but but that's cool. Yeah, Marvin Gaye is shoot, What's going on? I mean, come on, all that.
Yeah, one of my favorites from him is When Did You Stop Loving Me? When did you stop loving
Mm,
me? When did I stop loving you? Like just the shit he was saying in that song and the Hear
yeah,
My Dear album, how he
yeah.
wrote it for her. And like
Right,
he
right.
didn't have the money. He was like, Here, my dear, like this what you want?
Yeah,
Here. And it was
right, right.
one of his best albums. Well, it
Yeah,
is his best album, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And that he didn't even do on purpose. Like they said when he was writing, he was just fucking up in the studio. And you
yeah,
could tell because a lot of the songs he's like, this a joke. I need a smoke. But he said it in a harmony way, you know what I'm saying? With
yeah.
melody. This is a
Right.
joke. I need a smoke. But yeah, Hear My Dear.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's
I
crazy.
like the reality music.
He gave the whole album to her, right? And that's what happened. Yeah,
Yep. Hear My Dear.
yeah.
I think it was Barry Gordy's sister.
Right. Yeah, he had a divorce bill, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Exactly. He got like,
Oh,
you're trying to break a man. I don't understand. Wait a minute.
right, right.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Hear
And
My Dear.
and of course we have Tupac, the legend. We were on Clubhouse talking about him. Me and Tyrese talking about Pac.
Tupac
He
make me cry. His
yeah,
music just that man. It's still like it's just it's too deep. Like he's needed. Like it sucks. Well, I thank God for YouTube and other platforms that where you can still hear good music on. But Tupac, I wonder what he would be doing right now. What would he sound like right now? You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
So yeah, every time I listen to his music, I just be like, wow, that motherfucker knew. And just
yeah,
the fact that his mom was a Black Panther, his whole system, how he was raised just in that militant state of mind, and at that young of an age, all the stuff that he put into words and the ideas that he laid out, it's like so genius. It can't be really done like that ever again.
yeah, no
No,
doubt.
shit like that can't never be done again.
Yeah,
uh,
yo, I just want to say thank you. This was what I wanted to do here was try to give you some flowers. That's
I
the
know.
that's the cliche. I mean, I kind
No,
of
I
hate it.
already know.
You know what I mean? But
You
I'm gonna
wanted me
make
to say some shit.
we gonna make we gonna make Megan Thee Stallion say your name. That's what we gonna do. You know what I mean?
I got Megan fuck with me, man.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
Megan fuck with me. People want us to
okay,
do a song. And shout out to my
yeah.
girl Chat too. I think that'll be dope.
Yeah, shout out to
Megan,
the chat. Ooh, I was listening
yeah.
to the best of the chat today on YouTube.
For real?
I'm not playing. Yeah, I
Check
was.
out the song. She's a peanut butter motherfucker, nappy weed bitch. Hey, every time I see that hoe, she out in my shit. Oh my baby daddy trying to get what I get.
Word.
Yeah, no, we gotta do that. We gotta do that record, man. It'd be hard, man. Me, Megan, and Chat. Oh yeah, just me and her. I'm open to really collabing with. Man, I'm just open. Like I'm in a good
Yeah.
space. I'm ready to snap. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers need some hooks. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Need help. You know what I'm saying? Putting some bars down. I'm just open,
Yeah.
but I definitely like what I see. And you funny.
I know. You know
You
how we
funny.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, but
This
these
is
like, these girls are here fine as fuck.
yeah.
I will
Yeah.
say, yeah. And one thing I will say to Megan, she needs to teach me how to. She needs to teach me how to do that. How she twerk that motherfucker. She got her twerking
Woo.
on solid now.
Man, listen.
Megan fine man.
She did
Megan is
things I
popping, but
never.
she's been fine. She's been fine,
Oh,
and she lost her parents. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
can't
Yeah. For sure.
imagine both of them. You know what I'm saying? And that girl, that's a strong ass shit because
Yeah.
you ain't really seeing her sweat. You know what I'm saying? Even with
Mm,
her and Tory Lane shit, like just
mm,
just nowadays these people are so brave and just how they express themselves even on the internet, crying,
mm-hmm.
sharing their stories and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm so low key and private, I wouldn't even do that type of shit. But the strength it takes strength in that, and especially to keep going. These motherfuckers are working hard. It is not
Yeah.
easy to do what they are doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I
It's
agree.
hard working that hard. To be honest, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
We work. Our work hard was different, because we was, as far as it wasn't social media type stuff, but the way they packaging everything together, it's like you gotta dance, you gotta do, like you gotta step. It's so many levels to it now, and
Uh-huh.
that shit ain't easy. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some lessons, bitch.
Yeah. I'll wait for that. I'll wait for that.
Yeah. I got a body, yada yada up under my clothes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?